Sudden isolation for the chieftain's duty, I suppose, I suspect. We used to trade frequently with your Uktulut tribe in the Waking Shores, but they haven't been sending or accepting shipments for months now. Now our letters have gone unanswered. Naturally, we suspect the worst. The chieftain Tutakan has always been the reasonable sort. Somewhat prone to strong emotions, but I can't imagine anything terrible could have happened under his leadership. Could you please check on them? If they need help, we'll happily provide. And... this one, before you're scurrying off, the courier extends it. Nanners away.
Welcome, welcome.
State your purpose before we skewer you for
Bring
this
more
intrusion.
tales when next
Wow.
we meet.
You don't need to be this aggressive.
Greetings, stranger.
Checking us, a likely story.
Careful out there.
The chieftain is not taking visitors. Whether Iskara sent you or not, we're dealing with our own share of trouble right now. We don't need outsiders bringing more of it. If you want our time, make yourself useful and help our regards. The Jordan have been attacking us from across the river. Flame-Shaper Lorak is behind the assault. He may not look like much as far as Jordan go, but he's got more brains than the rest of them. Wow. Deal with him and bring back proof then we'll talk.
Keep the balance preserved.
The closer the Jordan push towards us, the more the river dries up. If my guards can't keep them away, we'll run out of food soon. Jeez. That is, concerning. Definitely. But I can take care of a wee old Jerry Dairy. The Jerrys haven't bothered me this... Well, I mean, they have bothered me quite some time. They are actually kind of, strong. But... no issue. This one will not pose an extensive issue. Also, Diego, please don't stand so close to the lava. That's making me nervous. Attack! Attacky! Okay, there we go. That really was not that much. Smoldering with latent fire, this roughly hewn lava rock is used by Kalashi casters to concentrate the power of their spells. Interesting. Yeah, we assassinated this leader dude with a lot of ease. And if this is a trend that'll keep going, then I'll like this questline. So the outsider returns. Did you give up already? No.
Well now,
It was pretty easy,
you're
actually.
certainly different.
That weapon's just for show. Tell us now so we don't waste time.
Come back for soup.
I'll admit I didn't expect you to come back alive.
I'll pass your story along.
Hakota turns the trophy over in his hand before clasping it. He grimaces. So this is what we've been reduced to. An outsider does more work for us in a day than our chieftain has in weeks. Come, I will take you to him. Maybe this will be the kick in the stern that he needs.
Keep the balance preserved.
Wow. Oh, they're all looking at me. Uktulu villager hushes the other Tosco and turns to watch you suspiciously. They whisper something to each other. Wow. So get out there with our hunters and do your job. I can't arm our people with nothing. Food stores are running low, the river is dwindling, and our anglers cannot fish unprotected. We need you, chieftain. I'm sorry, but there is nothing I can do. I will not lose anyone else to... Who is this? Look what has happened, Tutakan. We rely on outsiders to fight our enemies for us while you drag your feet. Tutakan tosses the Jarden trophy to Tutakan. Let them fight. We've already paid too high of a higher price for fighting. Your people are the ones paying that price now. Maybe the outsider can fix that for you too. He definitely lost someone recently to, well, this. Whatever is currently going on.
Well now, you're certainly a surprise.
Tutakan looks past you with a despondent frown, watching the guard ride away. I've slain your enemies. You have seen proof of my deeds. What in the F is going on? Or not.
Come, tell us a tale. Now I have a story to tell.
This means nothing to me. Not anymore. Take care of whatever Kulika and Nunajuk want. I wish to return to my thoughts.
Let us hear your story.
He lost someone dear. Tutakan tosses the trophy on the ground nearby, tired and disinterested.
Don't forget to take some
This guy
soup.
depressed. A fine chieftain and huntmaster you are, hiding away while the Jarden push us out. Man, lady, he is clearly very depressed. No need to be so harsh on him if, like, you have any idea what went on. I mean, sure, as a chieftain, you have to take care of your people regardless, because it's kind of your duty. Elder Unajak sighs heavily, wringing his hands. But,
the
like,
day just became
you know,
more interesting.
help him instead of judging him. Bah! I can't believe Tutakan's still moping around when we need him to command his guards and hunters. I mean... Are you stupid without his orders? Are you just dense and not know what to do without his orders? You clearly know what has to be done, so do it yourself. Instead of moping around, as you say. I'm sorry. We used to trade with the Iskara at our pier, but that's gone belly up with the Jarden closing in and scaring off our traders. Half of last month's supplies and most of our boats are still lost out in the shallow river. The guards and hunters won't want to help, but they've got no weapons. You look like you can protect yourself. So get out there and grab something I can make spears with.
Oh, bring more tales when next we
I'm
meet.
not willing to let Uktulot rot like Tutakan is. Get me those supplies. Why are you not getting them yourself? You need them. Like, I mean, you're a crafter, not a fighter. But come on.
Who speaks before me?
Give out quests to the other walrus people. I forgot the words. Your tasks are impressive, Elder. Yo! But why are they bending... I mean, okay, they're bending forwards and inwards. So I guess it's... Okay. It saddens me to see our chieftain like this, but our needs cannot wait. The river has provided for us for generations. But as the Jarden push forward, the waters recede and the creatures fight with each other for the space and resources. Without guards, our anglers cannot venture far to fish. Our food stores dwindle by the day. I mean, the solution is obvious. You have guards. Send the guards with the fishers. You do not seem to need protection, though. Take this net to help gather any fish you can from the river. Meat from the nearby crabs would also be welcome.
Bring more tales when next we meet.
Anything you can bring back will help. Our people's bellies cannot wait on Tutakan. Yeah, like, what is he supposed to do if you're not able to, like, do it anyway? Like, if you're literally only moping around waiting for him to say something or decide something, you're an elder. You could do it while he's suffering. Don't let everything be on his shoulders. Like, what if he is clearly depressed? He clearly needs a timeout. I mean, sure, he also needs, like, more than a timeout, he needs help. But oh my god. That was the fastest killed crab ever. I just mashed that crab up so good it didn't even had any meat left. It has to be succulent snapper meat. Ah. So, it's only the best. What are you? Oh! This fish has clearly been dead for some time. Ew. Upon close inspection, you notice that it appears to have been boiled. Probably while still alive in the river. Unajak back at the village might be interested in this. Take the half-boiled fish to Elder Unajak. Why? It's old! Why would I... You know what? I'm just not gonna question this. Why would... That didn't work at all. I cannot... Okay, hold on. I am terrible at aiming, apparently. Oh, come on. Can I get 3 at once, I wonder? I just need 1 more anyway. Come here, fish. Why is the 3-dimensional viewing of this with the water surface so fucking bad? Anyway. Let's grab more. Like, there's not even anything to be protected from here. Are you serious? Like, I haven't seen a single Jared. I haven't seen a single Jaredin. And it's like right around the corner. Oh my god. You mope about your chieftain not doing his job. You are utterly useless without him. Oh my god. I mean, okay, fair. Maybe it's a case of like, in game it's way closer than it is in lore. But come on. It clearly can't be that difficult. I'm gonna stop complaining about the logic of quests. Well, NPCs rather. Like, if you really needed an outsider to do this for you, then it's not your chieftain's fault. Let's be honest here. Collecting freaking resources in a safe riverbed like this. I mean, I don't know. I'm mad. Uh-oh. I'm mad at these people, like, being unable to care for themselves. Can't, like, they clearly know what needs to be done. Oh my god, I need so much more snapper meat. And then they're also picky about the freaking meat. Like, come on. Is that what you are as a people? Then no wonder. Like, no wonder he's depressed. If his people are, like, absolutely unable to do anything without his input. Are you gonna ask him what with what hand to use your toilet paper next? Because you need to know what he says about it before you do it. Like, ugh. Maybe that's why he's depressed. Maybe he didn't lose anyone to war. Maybe he's just depressed because, like, oh my god, my people are so fucking stupid and useless. Uh-oh. Why is disengage not in my bar? Hold it. Why is disengage? Why was disengage gone? And aspect of the community takes on the community becoming untrackable. Well, I mean, what does that do to me, though? There's my mounts. Why you not set favorite? By the seas, I have not seen a hall that size in weeks. It's like right next to you.
The day just became more interesting.
Encroaching heat. Watcha now preserve us. How my heart aches to see the river disturbed in this way. This must be yet another of the Jordan's atrocities. Their fiery magic has been heating the river beyond anything these poor creatures can endure. But it would be disrespectful to allow this one to go to waste. Go on, throw it in the pot. We will use it for tonight's meal. You wanna have a long time dead fish for your meal? I mean, if that's what you're into, I'm not gonna be the one to judge. If you wanna eat it, that's fine. It won't go to waste. That's the good thing. Recipe salt-baked fish cake. Well-fed mastery. Haste. Versatility. Crit. Fillet of fangs. 1000-bite piranha. Assorted exotic spices, ribbon mollusk meat. Syrian spinefish.
Careful out there.
Inventory.
Many deals for a friend of the
Grumbles.
Grumbles.
Like you. Oh. I forgot to open you.
May your feet find good trails.
Grald's Veneration. Yo! That's the buff food we use for raids. For raids. Right? Grald's Veneration. Yeah. Okay.
Well now, you're certainly
Troubled waters.
different.
The river was once beautiful and its bounty wait, hold on.
We'll remember you.
I'll get the crit. In all honesty. Actually, no, I'm gonna get the haste. Yeah, I'm gonna
May
get
your
the haste.
catch come swiftly.
The river was once beautiful and its bounty plentiful. I pray that its gifts will return to us one day.
Keep the balance preserved.
At least our children will not go hungry while our chieftain neglects his duties. Wow.
Pass your story
Wow.
along.
Wow. The shade. I will have this preserved at once. It may have to last us a long while. You're throwing so much undeserved shade. Oh.
Come, tell us a tale.
Hand over the materials. That's what I like to see. It may have to last... Oh no. Some good materials. Stand there and look pretty while I work these into some real Tosca weaponry. Ha! One of my finest spears yet? A small taste of what those giant fiery bastards have coming. You are...
Come
aggressive.
back for soup.
But, like, seriously, don't fault your chieftain if you're unable to do these merely tasks yourself. If you're completely unable to do that on your own, what I just did,
and a fond goodbye to you.
because it's, like, just around the corner and, oh, like, there was no Jordan around. Ugh. Once your guards and hunters have new weapons, I can pull together a group to gather the rest of the wreckage. Or was it about that? That your current guards don't have weapons? What is he holding? I mean, I guess the village still needs protection. But, like, it can't be that hard.
We'll remember you.
It's about time. They're a little wet, but I'll be able to make many fine weapons with these.
I'll pass your story along.
I am so... Like, what is this one leader? Like, he would be just the decision maker at the end of the time. The first weapon is ready. Soaking the bones in the river water warmed by the Jarden fire made them more pliable. I'll remember that trick. Since you've been helpful so far, I'll do you the honor of letting you test out some authentic Uktulut weaponry. You'll find no sharper blade or sturdier haft this side of the Dragons. Go test this out in our training area for me. Maybe it'll remind the chieftain what real fighting looks like. You're so freaking toxic. Thick layers of whale leather knitted together and stuffed with straw. This target dummy is made to withstand even the sharpest Tosca spear.
Keep the balance preserved.
Take the spear. I'll get started on making the rest while you give that one a try. Up there? Okay. This is so, like, frustrating. Anyway, I'll ignore that. Oh. Invalid I have to... Okay. That is... destroyed. Okay. I destroyed the target dummies. Which is the quest reward. Okay. Sounds like the new hunters are ready to go. Even the chieftain, if the chieftain isn't.
A new face.
Did it really need me? I heard that commotion all the way over here. If that talk doesn't get Tutakan moving again, I don't know what will. At least our hunters will have all the weapons they need to defend our village without their hunt master's help.
May your
was his
catch
help
come
necessary?
swiftly.
Nato, I wish to speak to you. Tutakan.
A stranger? Here?
I have seen what you've done for the village. In easier times I would have handled it, but... Tutakan glances towards the river, then back to you. Some of our Otoks went missing recently. We believe they swam too close to the Jaredin territory. Several were recovered, none of them alive. Few in one piece. Oh. We could not find my Otok, Ipko. She has been my hunting partner for many years. If she... He shakes his head. Please, aid me. If you search the river, I will search the shore.
May your steps be sure and your catch secure.
I will make my way to the shore. I just need a moment to prepare. I mean... May I help with the search, Chieftain? You have your own concerns. I am concerned for all members of the tribe. If Ipko cannot be returned safely, I would still see her return to us. Perhaps then you can... She will be returned safely. Yes, Chieftain. Unajak frowns in silence as he glances over to Tutakan. Yeah, I mean, if you lose like a hunting partner like that, I mean, it's more pet hunting partner, sure, but that can throw you off. Well, I found her. Oh, that's a mutilated. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Why are you tiny in comparison to these guys? Is that Ipko? Yes! I think she's alive. I don't see you, Tutakan, but... Tutakan, stay back. It is too dangerous with the Jaredin's beasts swarming. We cannot lose you too. Can you stop attacking me, little bird? You're very annoying. This is not the... I didn't mean to yeet her. I really didn't mean to. This is so... Are you joking right now? This is moment ruining with these guys. Anyway. Ipko, give her to me, please. Is she? No. She's gone. I can't take a good shot of this, apparently. Anyway.
Oh, such an unusual visitor.
This is my fault.
Farewell then, friend.
Is it? I'm so sorry, Ipko. I failed you. You were my greatest friend and I failed you. Ancestors, forgive me.
Who speaks before me?
I do not know what to say. I had no idea that the chieftain's pain ran so deep. It makes sense. Otoks are not pets to our people, especially not to hunters, like our chieftain. They are our friends, our companions, and members of our families. Ipko was Tutakan's first and only Otok. Uktuluk hunters hold the spawn to be sacred. I will see what her passage to the place of our ancestors is a peaceful one. See that.
Come back for soup!
Come meet me at the shrine to Karkut, the god who watches over our fallen. The chieftain will need our strength to see this through. It's just up here.
Well now, you're certainly a surprise.
Begin the ritual. Tutankhamun does not acknowledge your presence, lost in silent prayer.
Be careful out there.
Please, as a Sunachak, with the ritual I would like to stay with Ipko. This incense is made from plants that grow near the stone ancestors. Its smoke will draw their spirits to us. Light the incense when you're ready. Ancestors, just as the smoke rises to the skies, embrace our fallen friend as she rises to rejoin you. We will make an offering. Kanatu, take one of the fish from that basket and place it on the altar. I'm just gonna... Okay. Ipko led many great hunts alongside our chieftain, protecting our people from enemies and from hunger. Accept this offering, the fruits of one of her many victories. Karkut hears us. Lift up the lantern to guide him here. Okay. Pets, please. Please get a... Thank you. Ipko has been one of our greatest. A hunter, a warrior and friend. But we remember always that oil unshared can light only one lantern. Karkut has accepted her. May she stand at the ancestor's side now. Oh wow, they literally disintegrated her body. Karkut has accepted her.
Let us hear your story.
Tutankhamun's jaw is set tightly, tears brimming in the corners of his eyes. He does not look at you.
Our paths shall cross again.
I need time with my thoughts.
Greetings, stranger.
This did not need to happen. Those cowardly Jaredins slaughtering our Ottoks and leaving them for their twisted beasts to pick clean. I do not take Tutankhamun's grief lightly, but I worry for the future of our people if he dwells in darkness and grief for too long. We need to act. Well, at least you're trying to help, I guess. It looks like he was headed to the overlook above us. You have done him a great favor this day. We may be open to any goodwill. Wait, he may be open to any goodwill you can show him. Please see what can be done.
We'll remember you.
You brought Ipko back to us. If he will listen to anyone right now, it's you. Tutankhamun does not react as you approach. He appears focused on the nearby Ottoks, his eyes still wet. What Ottoks? Where? I only see ducks. Anyway.
Who might you be?
Is there anything I can do to help? Your village needs you. Snap out of it. Hold out your arms to offer a hug. Okay. Okay. Be what normal people do. Be an asshole. Be me. I'll Offer the
I
heart.
await your return with pleasure.
No, I need time to muster the strength to do what must be done.
Where have you come from?
Tutkan rubs his face with both hands, sighing deeply. He looks haggard. I can imagine.
Our paths shall cross again.
Jack told you to come, didn't he? He was the one who helped me find Ipko when I became a hunter. Or rather, helped Ipko find me. They choose and we are chosen. He is hurting. Everyone is hurting because of me. I know that they need me to lead, but I have been half of a leader without her. If I couldn't protect her, how can I protect all of Uktulut? He takes a deep breath. I cannot forgive myself, but I cannot let that weight keep me from putting at least one foot on the path I must walk. You did nothing wrong!
Now I have a story to tell.
Around us is where our Ottoks are kept during training. Each would make a fine companion for the hunters who suits them. My heart is still too heavy to search myself, but if you are able to bring any Ottoks to me, I would meet them. Okay, there's one. Territorial Ottok. Oh, okay, I have to go them one by one. Look at that armor, though. Yeah. Are you wearing a jar of your other Ottoks as your... Huh. I need to tame one of these bad boys. Peaceful Ottok. You have a little... No. Okay, hold on. My pets need to leave for a second. Okay, hold on. The Ottok perks up when you approach, lifting his head and whining for attention. It looks like he wants you to pet him. Pet the Ottok. Peaceful Ottok. No, with a little... Oh, look at him! Look at him! Okay, this is amazing. I love it. Come on. I just got reminded of things happened last year. Weird direct correlation thingy. Peaceful Ottok trots leisurely up to Tutakan and settles down, squeaking as he yawns. Oh, what a very sweet friend you are. So calm, so serene. Unfortunately, he's still too young and soft-hearted. The tides of the world are off. Let him keep to his hold a while longer. Your guys didn't spawn Mighty Caravan Protocol. It's not the... interesting. The otter growls at you menacingly when you come near. She doesn't seem to want you to touch her. Maybe you could lure her with a toy? Wow. Aggressive much. Broken fishing pole. The fishing line tied to this pole has been snapped, but it might still have some use. Stuffed duckling. Yo. Stuffed ducky. I love that with the actual animals we also get stuffed duckling toy. A small stuffed toy shaped like a duckling, probably left behind by a Tusker child. Create lure. Lure. Lure? Lure. Oh, you. Wiggle the toy in front of the Ottock. I impaled the duckling! The poor duckling! Okay, follow me, that way. Churchill took a lose interest in the toy and corrals it to gun, thumping her tail against the ground. Little one, I have no desire to fight you. I know the village is large and you feel as tough. As tough. Hold on. As tough you cannot control it. But control is not the armor you think it is. Tough you cannot control it. I know the village is large and you feel as tough you cannot control it. Huh? But control is not the armor you think it is. Just like Tuskar, some Ottocks can be glory eager, but I do not fight for the sake of fighting. Good. I mean, you're a good leader, you're just sad, and that's fine. Beautiful Ottock. Baby Ottock, wild Ottock, baby Ottock, wild Ottock. BBs. I don't know why. Maybe because of the bucktooth and the, like, tusks being so overly huge for the babies. Because that makes no sense. But they don't look as cute as their parents. Like, why do they have big tusks when the parents don't even have those? They have, like, fangs. Like, why do you have tusks if your parents have fangs? The baby ones really don't look that cute. The Ottock seems preoccupied with making sure the other Ottocks are eating. Maybe if they had more food, the Ottock might be willing to follow you. Okay. Food is meaty crab. Don't mind me. The Ottock seems off the crab. No RP, okay. And I will not risk the biscuit and fly, I will run. Not that I'm thankful for your efforts, but I fear that. The Ottock approaches Tutakan and lays the crab to its feet. I appreciate the gift, but you did not have to give it. You could use it more than I could. The Ottock nudges the offered crab towards his with his nose. I see. We have a word for this. A type of duty that is known, not taught. As innate to a Tuskar as breathing. That word is Kipi. We have many stories that teach its importance. A fitting name. I think you will accept it. The Ottock chirps once and presses the side of his face into Tutakan's hand. Aww.
Come, settle down for a spell.
The only way past is through. I knew this would happen one day, though it does not blunt the pain.
Farewell, then,
Nothing
friend.
will replace Ipko, but water can only fill hands cupped to receive it.
Be careful out there.
The sound of Tusker hunting horn bellows from the village center. That's my horn. Why is the hunting party being called now? We must go quickly. I fear we might have stepped too far out onto thin ice. Keepy glances back at his hold and then scurries after Tutakan. The resounding call of a hunting horn rumbles from the center of the village. I didn't hear it. Calling the Okulut hunters for attention. You should investigate. Sure. I should have... You know what? I should have Mary Poppins it. That would have been way... Well, you know what? I'm so... For the content. For the content, I think it wouldn't have worked. But sure, you know what? I am determined to make this joke. Or not. Why is it not working? Why is... Okay, hold on. Why are you not working? Never mind.
The day just became more interesting.
Looks it will not fall. If the chieftain won't see that, I will. What's going on? Hunters, the blow that Clanato dealt to the Kalashi only angered them. One of the massive brutes who leads them has taken the western mouth of the river. It falls to us to cut him down. We have all the spears you need. Even without our chieftain, we will... You are not without your chieftain. We'll put an end to this threat today. Ready to fight again, eh? I stand by what I said. I won't lose anyone else to the Jaredin. Nor will I. Say the word, chieftain, and we will stand with you. At least they... For Uktulut! At least they don't, like, make a deal out of it and are like, aye, you're back, boy. Okay.
Oh, such an
Can that
unusual visitor.
stop from happening? If the chieftain doesn't take care of the job, I'll smash that Jaredin to pieces myself, mark my words.
Bring more tales when next we meet.
Zortan the River Boiler. Otuk. Allows hunters to tame Otuks? I know what I'm doing. While the iron is hot. I spoke to our lookouts on the way down. They say this Jaredin, Zortan, the River Boiler, has begun his heinous ritual southwest of here. Those to the waterfalls where many of our Otuks spoiled their nests. Built the nest. If they are boiling the river upstream from us now, I assume they've decided to be done with us more quickly. We would be forced to starve or retreat. We will do neither. They've prodded us like cowards, afraid of a true fight. So let's bring the fight to them this time, shall we? It feels like that would be the exact thing the Jaredin want. But if these Jaredin are... Why am I not Why am I so not center? Anyway, if that's what the... Like, if the Jaredin are this... Well... non-fighty, then they're not true Jaredin. Grants repetition with the East Katuska. Ooh.
May your steps be sure and your
Come,
catch
Keepy.
secure.
I will armor you. I don't know what you did to turn him around, but I'm happy something finally got through to him. I want an armored one if I can. Agreed. He might be a stubborn fool, but there's no Tusker better with a spear than Tutakan. In the end, I would trust no one else. Trust no one else to the head of Uktuluk. A chieftain is not the head of a village, but the spine. Now that he is with us, we may once again stand tall. Yet we must still all do our part, so we will. Hunters, guards, gather your weapons from Kulika and follow Tutakan. If the Jardins send reinforcements, make sure none of them breaks through. Let's go. Can I tame one with armor? I go to Petopia and find out. Whoa, okay. Upstream. Is that how this river works? Yes, it is. You beach. You absolute... Oh, there's Tutakan and Kipi. Guards, gather your... It's just go here, fight. Let's see how you fight without your precious little pet. Are you an... You're just a piece of shit. You're immune against everything I throw at you. Oh well. No, you're not. Pathetic creatures, now you will succumb to the fire. How about no? How about you're just my body feeds the flames? You're such a freaking waste of Jaredin.
Well now, you're certainly a surprise.
I think he was supposed to say something about like, or we'll come to help and or we'll fight. Oh my god, why is Kippy so tiny on the profile picture? Anyway. And we will stand stronger than ever because of it. We may be tucked away here, far from Iskara, but that distance need not truly separate us. Trade will start again as soon as possible. I will personally gather our hunting party to protect our workers for as long as we're needed. Uktulut will flourish again.
A stranger? Here?
Look at this. Armordo! Our river and our people could not have been saved without your help. The Uktuluk tribe owes you a great debt. Another paw prints can be seen next to Tutakan's signature. Nah.
Don't forget to take some soup.
You have proven yourself a friend to me, Knato, and more importantly, a friend to our people. Glorious battle awaits the Kalashi for the today we hunted dragons. Oh, what? You are always welcome, Uktuluk. Huh! Friend of the Dragonlords. Oh, that's just complete the Dragonlord Renown campaigns. Okay. Cool. Oh, now we can... We just unlocked the flight path here this way. Huh. Cool. Oh my god. Continue way at exploration. He really wants me to do that. Okay. That is the story of Uktuluk. That is a great side story.